Testing, testing. Mod here. Enjoy some great alerts. We'll have a grand old time here watching Epic Realms tonight. We love it when we come here. We clip all of the screens. The chat gets kind of trolly on Epic Realms scenes. But that's an awesome part of the Epic family. So let's enjoy the show now and start another hype train. We'll see the spicy chips fly on the most sensational, inspirational, celebrational, epicational. This is what we call the Epic Show.
Hello everybody, welcome on in. How are you all doing? It is another day here at Epic Realms. If you guys play Idle Champions of Forgotten Realms and you're looking for a code, there it is. You can also do !code to do so. So welcome on in everybody. Thank you for being here. Appreciate you all. Today is normally our tabletop RPG night, but Curse of the Crimson Throne, now known as the Claimer's Conquest, has been moved to Thursday for the week. So with that being said, tofu, you say? Yes. Nook, tofu, none. None tofu, nook. Nook. Nook? Nook, tofu, none. Yeah, 3 words. Strange, isn't it? So tomorrow is our Claimer's Conquest RPG. Tomorrow evening at 6:30-ish p.m. Central Time. That'll be starting tomorrow, so you can come on in and get that. So yeah.
Why is the rum always gone?
Why is the rum gone? We got some rum here. We got a little bit of rum. Cheers. I bought a 1.75. This giant bad boy out. I got a Dorley's 5-year at a 1.75. This is for Friday. That's for Friday. I also still have some of the Captain left that I don't really like to drink. And I'll be swapping back and forth between the two for Friday night's drinking stream. That's going to be in 2 days. 2 days is the drinking stream. Put it on your calendar. Make sure you get in here for that. That's going to be, the next 2 days are going to be evening streams. So tomorrow 6:30, Friday 6 o'clock today. Not a lot of daytime streams this week. Not a lot of daytime streams. Again, if you didn't get to catch it, we had D&D author Richard Lee Byers was on Monday. So if you like Forgotten Realms and D&D, go and check out the podcast interview I did with Richard Lee Byers. And of course, stick around because there's all kinds of more D&D-esque people coming on. So if you like the books, if you like art, we're going to be having Todd Lockwood is going to be coming on down the road. We've had Ed Greenwood on. We've had R.A. Salvatore on. We've had Michael Whitmore, Eric's Got to Be, Aaron Evans. We've had all of them on the podcast. Definitely go and check that out. So, but yeah, welcome on in. Speaking of Eric's Got to Be and Aaron Evans once working for Idle Champions. There are characters in here. They do the Dungeon Scrawlers over on the Dungeon Scrawlers page, and they do a lot of Idle Champions over there as well. So welcome on in, Mudchook. Coming in and getting that code. There it is, copy and paste. Go ahead and use it. Use it. Make sure to credit me if you're posting it somewhere online. I do appreciate all of that. So, with that being said, guys, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you guys. Yeah, it's been the week's getting better, coming together. We had our realtor stop by today and dropped off some little miniature bundt cakes. The realtor's like, "Happy 11 years," and I was like, "Oh yeah, we've had this house for 11 years now. Holy shit!" So yeah, just crazy stuff going on. So yeah, he did drop that off in a card. I haven't opened the card. I'm gonna let my wife open the card this evening. He had some doggy treats in there for the doggo and a little notebook, which I'm probably going to use up here for keeping notes for video games and stuff. So I'll have you know, tofu is eaten in the realms. It is. There's entire recipes and cookbooks for it. We actually talked to Ed Greenwood about that when he was on the podcast month before last, and he just released a whole thing about alcoholic drinks in the realms. So he released that. I think that's through his Patreon as well. So thank you, Mud, for that. I appreciate that. So basically, anytime it's role-playing night, anytime it's Wednesday and it's role-playing night and we don't have a game, this is what I'll be doing. I'll be doing Idle Champions and some map making. That's kind of usually the plan, unless I throw something else in there. Eventually, we'll have some community RPG role-playing where the people who have been with the community for a little while can role-play with us as well. So that's it's in the works still. So we're just going to kind of see how that plays out. So I'll let you guys know about that. And again, thank you for the follow. If you guys haven't hung out here, please hang out. We do all kinds of stuff. Tabletop role-play, podcast interviews, video games. I've been doing a lot of Dark and Darker lately. I played a little offline Dark and Darker earlier today. Got a lot of stuff done in the game. A lot of quests done in Dark and Darker. So if you've played that, it's awesome. It was very nice of Ed to name drop me on that episode. It was. And here's the thing. I couldn't for the life of me remember your name. So like I mentioned it and I was like, oh yeah, he's in here. And I was like, I think that, and I saw somebody in the chat, but they also had done stuff Realms related. And I thought it was you, and I was like, wait, that's them. Nope, that's not them. That's somebody. Wait, shoot. But I did try to mention you, but I just couldn't for the life of me remember your name. So please forgive me because I have the memory of a goldfish, which I don't think the goldfish alert is here. I don't think we can exclamation mark. Let's try it. I don't think I put it on here. I don't think I put the goldfish on here. Let's see. Nope, no exclamation mark goldfish. Just means I need to stop by. There we go. There we go. For sure. But yeah, he definitely name dropped you. And I was trying to think. That's the whole reason I brought it up, is because you had come in and asked me to talk to him about it. And that's the whole reason I wanted to bring up like the food in the realms and the stuff like that, is because you had stopped in here and we're talking about it. And I was like, oh. So yeah. Cool. I'm glad you got to hear that. I'm glad you got to I don't know if you saw it or if you listened to it or whatever, but I'm glad that took place and you were able to find out we were chatting about you. But yeah, tofu how do you cook tofu in the realms? And by the way, I can't wait. I'm waiting to get Flavors of the Multiverse. I'm hoping to get it for Christmas. I'm hoping I'm going to get the Flavors of the Multiverse for Christmas because I've heard it's a really good book. But part of me kind of wants to do like a blog post of going through the flavors of the realms and the D&D cookbook as well. So have you done any of those? Do? In the realms, mostly soaked in broth. What kind of broth? I've got some homemade chicken broth in the thing. But yeah, have you done this stuff in the actual the other cookbooks, or are you staying away from that and trying to stick to the like the lore, the other stuff that we had talked about before? I don't think the word for it, but like it's not public yet, but it will be published, a published product sometime in the winter, maybe. Okay, cool. Yeah, and I tried finding the link. Because I tried to like a Google search it, right? And I tried to find the link for it so that I could link it in our live chat, and I couldn't during the podcast. So that when it came up, I was like, "Here you go, guys. Here's the link." And I couldn't for the life of me find the link. I looked and I was like, "Where? I know it's on here somewhere," and it just wasn't super easy to find. So. You'll have to go in our RPG section and post the link, and then I can pin it in our Discord. If you're in our Discord, I don't know if you're not in our Discord or not. It doesn't let you search user-specific pages. You need to just put it on a blog post or something so it shows up on Google. Remember to do that. Yeah, if you're not in our Discord, and that goes for everyone. If you're not in the Discord, go ahead and click that Discord. People post in there. Post your D&D stuff, your stories. If you've got gripes about just world in general, if you've got a bad day at work, we have a spot for mental health venting, all kinds of stuff in there. If you want to post pictures of your pets, we got a place for that. If you're going on a vacation, if you like to do outdoorsy stuff, pictures, a lot of places to post different kinds of pictures of stuff. We got a whole meme section, so feel free to hop in the Discord, post whatever you want. And hang out, and sometimes people just come in there to post memes, and that's perfectly okay. I loves it. So, with that being said, guys, let's get to map making. I want to go over the new Dungeon Alchemist because they just released magic in Dungeon Alchemist. Let's check this out. So just so you guys know, we do have Idle Champions is running up here, so it's not like I'm not running Idle Champions. There it's going. It's collecting me some chests. But we've got the I'm gonna increase the size of this right here. That's gonna go away. Not that. All right. So we've got on the Dungeon Alchemist here, we've got hot fix. They fixed the universal virtual tabletop export. Don't crash when you suicide a token in the giant vice. Fix crash to cause dragging stairs, banisters. Fix okay, the new magic update. That's what I'm looking for. Welcome to the biggest update for Dungeon Alchemist yet. We've added long-awaited support for curved and diagonal walls, and rotated and raised rooms. Oh shit! Yes! Rotated and raised rooms. Sorry, the raised rooms things got me, because now I can do second stories on a map and have it look like it's on the second story. As well as a ton of other new features. Because this is a really impactful update, we expect a bit more bugs than usual. Please be patient as we'll fix them as soon as possible. And have fun. Let me have a little drinky drink here. Alright, so new features. This is one of the big ones. Added curved walls. You can now create curved walls by dragging the little circles at the edges of room shapes when creating new rooms. You can drag them in different directions for convex, concave, or diagonal walls. You can place doors and windows in curved walls as usual. Added support for raising, rotating, and dragging rooms off-grid. When drawing a new room, you can use the provided buttons to rotate and raise the room. And you can click and drag the shape to position it elsewhere, making organic looking maps have never been easier. So I don't know if you guys do Dungeon Alchemist or not, but this is freaking awesome. They added the Fey Plain biome. Okay, that's interesting. We've partnered with Bite the Bullet to bring new tokens to Dungeon Alchemist. This update features a pack of 23 magic-themed tokens. Oh, that's going to be awesome. I'm looking forward to that. That's going to be cool. I like how when they add more like just little things. Release the free demo version of Dungeon Alchemist to share with your friends who aren't convinced yet. All right, there you go. So if you guys need me to share a demo version of Dungeon Alchemist, I don't know if I need to share it. You guys should just be able to go and try it, right? Added lots of new options to the brushes. New shapes and advanced settings can now be accessed to fine-tune how objects will spawn. Oh, yeah. When you make a room. Automatically add buttons to enable, disable animations and lights on models downloaded from the Steam Workshop. All right, I do need to go into the Steam Workshop and look at downloading stuff. Hello, Pokeniner. Welcome on in. How are you? We're just going over the Dungeon Alchemist update stuff. We also do have Idle Champions. If you're in here for Idle Champions, if you want the code for Idle Champions Forgotten Realms, boom, it's right there. Look, boom. Nook, Tofu, and None are your code, or you can exclamation mark code to get that if you'd like. But welcome on in. How are you doing? All right. We added a remove water brush to the train brushes. Oh, nice. So we can just take it out. We added an undo redo support when drawing new rooms. All right. Added a search bar in the asset importer to browse through your assets. You can now spawn rooms without floors. Oh, so you can just have the terrain. So you can just have the natural terrain. That's what I wanted for when I make the horse. I can make the where the horses go. I can just build the fence, the gated fence, and I can remove the floor. That'll be freaking slick. I like it. Improved river spawning. All right. They added an optional autosave option. Oh, we're turning that shit on. How many times did I not autosave and something crashed or I bugged something up because my map was too big? Autosave is going to be good. I wonder if I can set the timer on the autosave. So it's like every 5 minutes or something like that it autosaves. Added green screen background options for those streamers with exotic setups. Looking at you, Mac. Okay. Interesting. Added a calendar to the Cartomancer Chronicles to highlight upcoming community events and streams. Awesome. Question, do you ever look at a community homebrew on stream? What do you mean? Please expand on what you're saying, because I'm not quite sure if you're talking about something very specific or something more broad and generic. Like, do I look at people who do homebrew content that stream? or is there a product called Community Homebrew? Oh, I see. I don't normally do that, but you can definitely send it to me privately. You can message it to me via Discord, and I will still look it over. I mean, I know a lot of people. I know a lot of stuff. I mean, obviously, we've had game designers on here, RPG game designers. Is it set for D&D? I assume. Because I know a lot of people in the industry who work on that kind of stuff, so I know my shit. You whispered it to me? Okay, I will try to remember. I usually don't look at my Twitch whispers, especially while streaming, so if I see it when the show is over, I'll try and get the link and save it, so I can check on it when I get time afterwards. If that's cool with you. Awesome. What is it set for? Is it a D&D? Is it 5th edition? Is it something else? Is it, you know... I'm assuming D&D since that's the category we're in right now. And how long have you been working on it? And is it your first project? And are you part of the DM's Guild on online? It's a 5th edition Warlock subclass. The Scald, the Scaled. All right, I'll take a look at it. I'll also send it to my friend, the Blind GM. If you're on TikTok, you probably know who the Blind GM is. All right. Added green screen. Oh, I already read that one. Add that one. Added sprint button to the first-person view. Okay, that's not really useful for me. Added icon to indicate whether an object was downloaded from the Steam Workshop or not. Nice. Yeah, I definitely have to go into the Steam Workshop and look at items and just download all. Can I just download all? Added a no borders option to the export. Awesome. It was just a project you did for a contest. What was the contest? Was it like a personal contest that somebody else was running, or was it like a published, like in a magazine or something? Improvements considerably sped up the application for users who have uploaded or downloaded a lot of assets from Steam Workshop. Fixed ambient. Okay, that's all. New AI rooms. Okay. Artificer's Workshop, Witch's Hut, Cathedral, Magic Shop. Yeah. Potion class, okay. Extra dimensional room, Wizard's Tower, Skeletal Throne Room, new assets. Okay, we gotta check out these new assets. Creating a dungeon-related mechanic or subclass. You know, that makes me wonder. I wonder if it's supposed to be published in a Samurai Sheepdog book, and I don't know if that ever got finished or not. You dropped the link in the Food Corn channel on Discordo? Yeah, no problem. Thank you. Thank you for joining, and yeah, thanks for dropping that link in there. Awesome, awesome. Food corn! It's corn! Exclamation mark corn. Hello, IB! How are you doing? How you doing over there? Isn't it getting kind of late for you, IB? I think it's like 11 o'clock for IB over there. Welcome on in. All right, new assets. I'm looking forward to reading this. Corn! It's corn! No, I typed it wrong! Look at how professional I am. I can't even type my own thing. There we go. New assets. Legendary artifact. The Ethereal Loom. Ooh. Oh, more potion flasks. Okay. More altars. Amulet of Table. I don't know what that is. An anti-magic cage. An apothecary closet. Arcane crystals. Armillary? What the hell is an armillary? Anybody know what an armillary is? You're actually at Scars? Oh, that's awesome. Well, welcome over here to the States, IB. Welcome on in. How long are you in the States for? And hello, Scarblade. We misses you. I hope you're healing up and doing well. I'm holding off. So I have a project in the works. I have a project that I've been writing notes for, and it includes Scarblade. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do the special stream till Scarblade is 100% and feeling better. And able to join me and others for it. So we have that going for you. The armillary? I don't know what that is. Anybody know what an armillary is? Armillary. I can't even pronounce it. You're here till Saturday. Okay. Cool. We'll have so much fun. I'm glad. I hope you enjoy your trip. I hope it is. I hope the flights are uneventful and quick. And I hope you have your trip is very eventful and fun, full of cool stuff. Artificer's tools, Artificer's desk, Artificer's furnace, Artificer's portal. Okay. They've added stairs, vices, more workbenches, bags of teeth and material components. Whoa. All kinds of new benches. A really big ladle. You know our armillary sphere? Oh, what is it? What does the word mean? I don't know what the word means. Where's the blind GM when we need him? Where is the blind? Should I message him? Like, where are you? All right. A really big ladle. The trip's been great so far. We've just been hanging out and making sure she's taking it easy as she recovers. That's good. I'm so glad that everything went well. So very, very happy for that. Very glad. Piles o' mechanical parts. Piles o' mechanical parts. I like that. Blackboards. Oh yes, blackboards. I'm adding those. I know exactly where those are going. A blazing codex. Okay. More books. Book of Enforced Literary. More bookcases. More bookshelves. Boots of Getting Lost. So they've added some magical items. So I can add that to my shop. The bottomless bag. A brain. Brooms, both flying and loafing around. Okay, cool. Cauldrons. Guardian Lancers, Sensors, Charred Skulls, a Gothic Chest, Chicken Feet. Armillary Sphere is a model of celestial body. You know those hollow, cool-looking metallic globes? Oh, yeah. Clay Furnace of the witchy variety. A clay golem. Loads of lanterns. Cloaks, regular, with hats, and customizable. Clouds, a confession booth with hidden features. Conjuration pedestal, a containment chest. Queen and leather couch assortment. Alright, more containers. Crates of mechanical parts, a somewhat boring creature in a jar. Scar is asking, what is this plan you have? So the concept is kind of a pseudo game showish sort of thing with a lot of improv-y parts. So sort of it's like a combination of a handful of things, but designed for being on stream and chat interaction. And some chat interaction. So picture a combination of After Midnight combined with Game Changer combined with Whose Line Is It Anyhow? And I'd be the host and we'd have like 3 or 4 contestants playing for shits and giggles. And then the questions and the stuff that we do would be specific to the contestants. You know, because I don't want to throw stuff at people that they are not capable of, right? Colored crystals, a fey fountain. I am nowhere near. Look at there's so much stuff left. Look at all this stuff. Look at all this stuff. Look at all the stuff they added. Oh my god, there's so much. All right, colored crystals, a fey fountain, crystal sphere, cube of light, wizard's cupboard, non-magical. Death's Door, the first necrological construction series. What the fuck? Specific to the contestants, like, what were you doing? No, like, specific to the skill set that those contestants have. So, for instance, if you're part for, say, Scarblade, then I would make sure that there might be make up a certain kind of song in the contests of some sort. like you know, sing me a song about escaping a jail to the theme of the Muppets. You know, something silly like that. That's not a real example, but you get the idea. Or if somebody's really good at puns, like it would be like a pun off on the topic X. Go. You know, if somebody's really good at puns or one-liners or, you know, stuff like that. And there'd be other stuff that is just generic. There might just be questions, you know, trivia questions as well. But there also might be like, you know, write down and DM me a number 1 through 10, right? And then I would get the DMs. All right, I've got the DMs. They're in my thing. These are the numbers you picked. And then I tell the audience, the numbers they picked, whoever is closest without going over to the next level, the next hype train we get, the level of hype train we get, those points go to that contestant, you know, something like that. So that's where the chat can become involved and help the people, but then like nobody knows where the points are or stuff like that. So, and then maybe when certain things happen, certain contestants will get prizes. So if people use channel points to redeem things, they can give contestants points or give them a redo. Like contestant gets a redo. So if they say something and the joke bombs, they can get a redo and try again. That kind of stuff. So, and if you guys have ideas too, feel free to shoot them to me, because yeah. I literally have a notebook somewhere. It's not in the office. I have notebooks. I have like 3 notebooks scattered around the house so that when I think of an idea, I can quick write it down. So I have every once in a while, I'm like, all right, I got to put this thing together, and I gather all of my notebooks, and I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot I was going to do a stream about that. And, you know, circle it, set aside, whatever. So yeah. All right. A furnished desk, a variety of dimensional doors. A dimensional door. Yes, I need that for one of my things. Dimensional pillar, pits, pyramid, staircase, table, tile, non-dimensional display case. It's just 1D, I suppose. I love that they're putting jokes in their description. It's a non-dimensional display case. Just 1D, I suppose, because the whole thing's in 3D. More display cases, a diviner's font for pondering non-orb objects. Enveloping Darkness, winner of the Legible Thumbnail Award. Legendary artifact, the Eye of Divination, Eye of Abomination, various new members of the fan club. Fey Arch Boots, Fey Vegetation. Just look at all this shit. There is so much cool magical shit they've added. Let's just get to it. Let's just get to it, guys. Let's just get to it. Let's just see what they've added. Workshop asset. Okay, I need to go to the workshop. Steam Workshop. Assets. Look at all these cool assets people have made. Can I just download all? I just want to download all. Dwarven Battle Barge. So I forget that I can sit there and look at all the assets that people have made in the game, and I forget that I can use them to like make stuff. Somebody made a goose. I think my favorite one is going to be the people that have made where's the buildings? Structural buildings. People have made all of these buildings. So a watchtower, a lumberjack's hut, prefab wide roof. You know, just buildings, waterhouse, docks, bunker doors, Japanese buildings, arenas. You know, these are just things that other people have made. Medieval notice board. So is this seriously how everyone makes their maps? What do you mean? I remember them advertising that app very early in development. It's nice to see how they've grown. Yeah, it's great. So this is what I was recently working on, which will, I believe this may show up on the Claimer's Conquest at some point. So that building hasn't been finished yet. So this is where I wanted to make, actually, this is where I wanted to make like an area where it's like a clear ground, but that wasn't an option. And then we have classes, classrooms here, which is great. Let's see if we can find that chalkboard. Over here. Oh, magic circle. One sec, I'll let you know what I mean in the meantime. Like, I used to hand draw all my maps, and this is way cooler than hand drawing my maps. Especially for a digital thing, getting them printed out are different. Not everyone, yeah, hairline draws them. Hello, Miso! Why is the rum gone? Cheers to you, Miso Thorny. Probably more than I used to have. But yeah, I used to hand draw mine. I have notebooks of hand drawn maps. And a lot of the maps I have created were maps that were hand drawn that I'm converting to digital so we can use them. Because I always wanted something that just looked more professional. How are you doing, Miso? How was your stream? I was lurking in there. I was lurking in your stream. How was it? How did it go? Oh my god, look at all the drinks. You know what? Good idea. It's a holiday. Gotta have an alcohol. Yes! Have some alcohol! All of the alcohol. New objects. Oh, that's gonna take forever to load. Didn't they? I could have swore that they had like a chalkboard wall or something like that. Didn't they have a chalkboard wall? Oh, look, they have rounded bookshelves now, too. Here we go. Blackboard, that's what it was. Yes! All right, hold on. Off. I'll shrink this one down a little bit. There we go. Gotta use the big layout paper. Yeah, the big one where it's like, you have to like, either you have to roll it out or it's like so big, you're like, grab one corner, you're like, you have to take 3 steps to open a page. I was a mess, but it was a really fun stream. Well, as long as you had fun. As long as you had fun. Do what are you drinking? What are you having? I just got, for those that just got here. I found a 5-year Dorley's 1.75. So I picked that up for Friday's drinking stream. If you guys want to see Epic have a lot to drink, make sure to join us Friday evening.
Why is the rum always gone?
Yeah, it's not going to be gone for a while. That's going to take a while. And not to mention, I still have the captain that I'll be drinking as well that night, because I just got to get rid of it. So I'm thinking I might do like, if people do it with bits, I'll drink one thing, and if they do it with donations, I'll drink the other. I just haven't figured out which one yet. Just boring red wine. Red wine's not boring. If you like red wine, it's not boring. And if you understand the nuances, or are you saying that you understand the nuances and this particular red wine is boring? Save. Yes to both. Okay. Yes, enable autosave. Wait, where is the settings? Where's autosave? Autosave every 30 minutes. We're gonna do, yeah, let's leave it at 30 minutes. Let's leave it at 30 minutes. Let's do 50. We'll do 50. Every 15 minutes it'll autosave. God, that's gonna save me so much headache. Right? Alright. So first things first, we're going to open map. And we need Riley's compound. Riley floor 1. Here we go. And it'll load eventually. It'll load eventually. By the way, guys, go and check out Me So Thorny. We'll do a couple shout outs while we wait for that to load. There's Miso.
Oh, I fucking... No fucking way! Oh my god, I boofed it!
Potty
Can you
mouth!
fucking believe it! I just threw it all the fucking way over there! No fucking way! Oh my fucking god, I'm
You made
so
Faye and red
mad at
pepper
myself
sauce
right
earlier
now.
today, and some of
Oh
it
my god!
on cracker with
No.
alcohol. Bad idea, really.
Hey Jeff, what's
There's
up?
Bentley and Octavius.
Yeah, this is the longest redeem in the history of Twitch. Yeah, I have no idea.
You know, I want to shout out Scarblade, but I don't
No,
remember where the X's go.
I think.
Is it before and after?
Yeah. Okay. Try the TTS first. Practice that. Then the Sky. I gotcha.
I think it's before and
Thanks,
after.
Jeff.
We're gonna try it. We might
Oh,
shout
I
out somebody
love
that's not. But that looks like it's right. That one looks right.
Okay.
We'll see right here. Yes, we got the right Scarblade.
On
Just
the
amazing
inside
Scarblade.
than it is on the outside. Like a TARDIS. Like a TARDIS. Oh! I haven't even had sugar, did I? No. Good
That's
to know.
awesome.
I also had coffee. I forgot how big the treehouse was. It's huge, V-Twin. I know. Come to think of it, we probably could have used that.
Look at that. There we go. Go and give all those amazing streamers a follow. All right. All right. So this is the room that's supposed to have diagonals. I really don't know. Here, let's go to a place where there's... So that's the curved part. How do I make it diagonal? So curved. How do I make it diagonal? Oh, I just did something. Hold on. Ah ha ha! All right. Okay, so how do I... This one? This one is... Change wall. Add wall. Remove wall. I want to edit wall. I just want to edit. I want to be able to take what is currently there and agnel it. I have been summoned. What is up? There is a word. Where's the word? What was the word? Hold on. Guys, do you remember what the word was that I couldn't remember what we didn't know what the word meant? It's like, the blind GM will know what this means. The blind GM will know. Oh, where was the word? Where is it? I'm scrolling through chat to see if we can find it. Armillary? Yeah, that one. Armillary. Larry? So what does that word mean? We need to know what that word means. Armillary? The bird is always the word, right? Now that I can get at my phone again, I don't just mean the Ed Greenwood. I just taped the contents of 12 18 by 20 sketchbooks together. Layout paper. I mean actual layout bond paper. It comes in pads of 14 by 17 and 18 by 24 stuff. Nice. It's a kind of bracelet, I think. With rings? You think? You're the word person. You're supposed to know every word that exists in the world. You know, if I was smart, I would just go in here. New objects. Armillary. Armillary. There's one. Oh, it's one of these. That's what it is. It's one of these, whatever this is. It's like a gyroscopy thing. What is it for? I don't know. So they just added the magic update to Dungeon Alchemist, so you can have diagonal walls, curved walls, and they added like 100 new items and a bunch of magic items as well. And I'm trying to figure out how to change my walls so that they're diagonal. And I think I'm just gonna have to be effed with it. So, thank you, Blind GM, for coming in and making the attempt to help us. I might just have to delete the walls and rebuild them. I think I'm just going to have to delete the walls. It's a model of celestial objects. Okay. That makes a lot more sense. All right, let's see if we can... Alright, so I need to find, I think it's this one? Nope, it's this one. How do we diagonal it? Do I have to make a room? Do I have to make a room to make diagonal walls? Ugh. AI settings, no items. All right. No. Which way? There we go. And then we go like that. All right, we got a diagonal wall, everybody. Can I just go like that then? No, that's not what I wanted. Let's do this. We got this. Change wall. Oh. So what is this a map of? So this is a map of a compound. We have a game where a character has put together like a military and they inherited an old asylum, and so they converted it to basically a military base on like. So it's like a big tower, like a cliffside tower, and they had a bridge going across to it for this asylum. Well, he turned it into a military outpost. And then if you use the underside, you can actually get down to the water that's underneath it. And so we, and then since then, the entire upper area was completely flattened by a dragon and destroyed. So it's been rebuilt to actually be a thing, and it's been written up. So you've got it's the military outpost, but it's also like at ceremonial purposes, classroom purposes. They've got vendors, workshops, stables. So these are all like workshops, armorsmith, weaponsmiths, leathersmiths, archeries, stuff like that. And it's got multiple floors. And I had done this diagonal thing, which, I was ziggy-zaggy, and it was a pain in the ass. All right, let's redo this. Move that out of the way, and then we're we gotta redo the thing. So, room, add, castle. All right, we're gonna go. Like that. Like that. And now this will add little corners to us to little other extra nooks so that we can like add little closets. So this will give us our diagonal look that we want. And I'm very excited about. This is going to have to move. We're going to move that over, move that over. All right. Beautiful. And then we're just going to get rid of the door here. And we're going to redo the wall. Paint the wall. I think it's this one. I mean, this one. I think it's that one. And then we gotta paint the floor. Paint the floor! I don't know if this is stone tile or what kind of tile this is. Oh, we got all the cool tiles! Awesome. Now we can move all of the things back to where they were. So we had this head was there, can go back over there. This pedestal is there, can go back over there. I'm gonna have to shrink that bad boy down a little bit. Here we go. Shrink that bad boy down and get it in there. I don't think there's any other areas that were diagonal. It was just that one, I believe. I believe everything else was straight. I don't think there was. It was mainly that one. So we will save. And then we're going to export this out the way it's supposed to be and replace. Just gonna put it in there. And continue. Now we're gonna go switch to the other one and fix the other one, which is upstairs because there's an overlook. So we're gonna open Riley floor 2. And that's going to take us a little bit. So let's check out how our Idle Champions is doing while we're doing that. There's that. Let's go over here. Let's switch to this team and see how they're. I think they ended. So I want to make sure. Oh, they're on a boss fight. I don't even know who they're fighting there. Oh, they're fighting Vecna. Look at that. It's Vecna. Vecna, everybody. Vecna. We're just going to do this. Get all their specials off. Yeah, I don't think they got a snowball's chance, guys. We'll go back to here and let them fight at fully charged. Fully charged for who do you have? Oh, you see Minsk. Yeah, Minsk isn't out on this one. He's out on my other. He's on my other team. He's on my speed team. This is my ass kick team, where if I'm actually playing, like this is what I use to kill everything. But he's on my speed team, so I can farm stuff. So as you can see, this is like level 247, something like that. So know that everybody is higher level. They should potentially be able to beat him. I can't see his hit points. Vecna, we don't know her. Nope. There's Vecna. Yeah. So here we go. We'll beat this one. There's that team. And then this is another team I just have running. Not Vecna. Not Vecna. Vecna. Did I say Vecna? Did I say whatever I said? I don't know what I said. Alcohol, people. Alcohol. And then this one will level people up too. You know, there's a shit ton of gold available, so. This guy's got a level up to do. New feat, unassigned. We will assign that feat. There we go. And in theory, Lae'zel should be on my thing, but she's not. All right. And then we'll go back over here. So yeah, over here, this is my speed team once it loads. I wish they featured more iconic characters in idle versus stream characters. Jaraxel is where the gold is. Sounds about right. Yep. Jaraxel has all the gold. So yeah, I have Melf, which you guys know is Luke Gygax's character. We have the 3 kobolds in a trench coat, which is Hugh Man. He's pretending to be human. Hugh Man. We have Whittle. Yeah, this is why it's a speed team, because it's like whatever your goal is. So up in the upper corner up here, it says 13 symbols. Usually it's like 25, and it's like sometimes you get double, triple. So it takes, like, they just burn through this. So that's why I have them up, especially when I'm live, because they go so much faster. Look at that. Like, what the fuck was that? So yeah, they just burn through these levels super fast with this speed team. And so the whole goal here is when I'm live is they're earning chests. So they're earning these silver chests and gold chests for me while they're doing that. Oh man, I got a shit ton of Electrum chests. So, and of course you guys can use the code to get it, and you can just copy that code, right? You click on the little chest over here, and you just paste. Control V, boom, unlock. It'll give you an Electrum chest. And then you can open the Electrum chest. I got 27 of them. We'll just open them all. Ooh, I just unlocked a quest. Another one. So and then you get items for your characters, and if you already have those items, then it just levels up the items on those characters. So that's that. All right, so here's the upstairs of that building. Which, yeah, I do need to... You know, I might just leave it for now. Well, no, I can do this. I can do this part. Actually, can I just go... Then I should be able to do it here, right? I should be able to just do both of them, if I'm not mistaken. It's going to take some time to learn which way I got to go to do the thing. There we go. We'll do that, and we'll do that. Then we're going to come here. We'll get rid of... All right, so now I just got to like that, and I have to figure out what this banister, grab that banister for my wall. Is it this one? Oh, that's not what I wanted. I didn't want all of that. I want it individually. There we go. I wonder if I could make a green screen that fits this, just a solid single green. Make one solid green screen, and then you can select it and then put in an image of the other map so it looks like it's down below. Because that would be kind of cool. A canal. Oh, you can make canals. Are those vats of hot bubbling melted cheese? If you want it to be, yes, if that's what you want it to be. But yeah, if you looked at the other map, that was the entryway to the building. And this is the second floor. You always want it to be cheese? It can be cheese. It can be cheese if you want it to be cheese. If that's what you want. If you want cheese, call Mucky McFly. Because he's got the cheese. He's got the cheese. He's got the cheese. He's got the cheese. Yeah, he's got cheese. Oh. Oh, I like that. So it just looks blank, like it's just a drop. Black Void. I like that. I like that. That works way better for, you know, it being a balcony. And then this other wall, I think I'm going to leave as a Ziggy Zaggy because I have these chairs and seats in here that I put in here. So I think because of what I did with that, I'm going to leave that the way it is. So people have like little alcoves and places to sit. And then these are bunks for soldiers, armory thing, a bell. Technically supposed to be a lookout tower. And then this is where like the lieutenants and stuff, or guests. This is the guest room. So guests stay over here. The military stays over here. This is the stairs that go down into the kitchen so the servants can come up. They have a little library here for the guests. So yeah. And then this is the upstairs area for the other buildings as well. So we're going to save. And then we're going to export this as well. Export floor 2. And Dunzo. All right, now we're going to change maps. New map, open map. So I want to open up the golden key. I have 2 second floors. 2 golden key second floors. Well, we're going to open up the regular golden key just so you guys can kind of see. I'm surprised we didn't have a map of the golden key on Stolen Souls last week. And the main reason is because there's all this new added stuff. So I'd like to add some of this new added stuff. Then we're on items. New objects. I wish I could read some of these. Read what some of these are. Hello, Hairline Facture. How are you doing? I don't know what that is, but we're going to add it. I think these are just like artificer tool type things. Plugs, bobs, items. Okay, that's fucking cool. That is not for sale in the shop, FYI. I like that they added a bunch more books, though. A lot of books. I like it. I like it. Make a... Oh, look at that. A book. Oh, that's cool. So they have a bookshelf where all the books lined up are a little bit different. So it looks like you have a variance of books. A varying degree. I don't really have a good place to put them. I want to put them up on the shelving area here. But it won't let me put it up on the windowsill. Like it used to. It used to let you put stuff up there. Raid Fluff on Fire! Holy fluffing stuff! Fluff, how you doing? Welcome on in. Thanks for the raid. How are you doing? How's your day?
I'm dead.
Check out Fluff on Fire. There's a shouty outie for Fluff on Fire. Thank you for the follow, William Plays.
Good shot.
And there's a link for you guys for Fluff on Fire as well. What were you doing? Some I'm assuming.
Reloading?
I'm assuming some VR. I'm assuming you're doing some VR. One of these days, I might get a VR. Like when I can afford a VR,
Why
I
is the
want to
rum
get a VR.
always gone?
Why is the rum gone? I drank most of it, but here we go. Cheers, guys. Cheers. Right now, I'm drinking a Kirkland 12-year. That's what I'm having for rum. And I don't always drink when that alert is played, but I very often drink when that alert is played. But not always, not always. I am not required to. We're going through some of the new stuff here on Dungeon Alchemist that they've released. So yeah. Hello, did my raid come through? Your raid came through, Fluff. How are you doing? How was your stream? Hope you're doing well. So we're supposed to be able to like raise and lower things, I thought I saw. But I haven't figured it out yet. Yippee, how are you? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. How are you? What were you up to? You were doing some VR, I'm assuming? I don't want to assume that you were doing VR, but I'm guessing that's what you were doing. Make educated guess. They made some new wall shelves, too. Ah, yes. Look at that. Some glowing boots. We'll put those over here. Maybe. Apparently not. Apparently Mike doesn't want to put the glowing boots there. Can we put them here? Nope. Puts them over there. That's fine. Actually, we'll put them right here. I don't know about successfully. I was hunting ghosts successfully, as usual. Might be lying a bit. Yeah? You were hunting ghosts. Hello, I'm on my phone. Fluff, did Phasma with you? Oh, okay. Awesome, awesome. Well, welcome in, everybody. Thank you for being here. I also do... Okay, I would be lying if I say I do Phasmophobia, because I don't. But I have. I have done, and I once again, at some point, will in the future play Phasmophobia again, but only if Tide plays with me. I have played it, and I will play it again, but it's not regular content for me. It's, but yeah, I'm glad. How did you do? I mean, you were playing with Tide, so I'm assuming you guys did well. I'm checking through, making some maps on here. Oh, new underwear needed. Yeah. Understand that. I get that. I get that. I get that very much. Look at that. A golem? Really is a golem. You tried to kill him as much as possible? Were you playing too? It's like a green screen robe. Shrink that down. Shrink that down so it looks like it's sitting in the on the thing, right? Looks like it's hanging there. Do this one as well. Shrink it down so it looks like it's hanging on the rack. I could easily go, uh-oh. It's fighting words, guys, fighting words. He's better, so it didn't work too well. Yeah. What they need to do is have some interaction, some stream interaction, right? So if you're in there, the chat can like redeem the ghost goes hunting or the ghost does things. Or like a redeem where all the doors shut or the power goes out. That's what they should do. They should create some sort of channel point interaction that you can do in Phasmophobia that I definitely would not use. Oh, I like that they got this little foggy area here that you can bake. It's like a see-through fog. I can put like a little fog over my alchemist's table. Those boots just teleported over there somewhere. Here's another pair. Here's the other pair of boots. They're just teleporting every time I click them. They teleport somewhere else. That's how I kill Tide. I force him to die. You abuse it? Yeah, I have a channel point redemption where I have to die to a ghost if it gets redeemed. So you can already guess how much that chat loves to abuse that. Wow. And you still won't to Ghost Gamba to keep me from getting points? Yeah, you need to do some channel point, some votes. What are they called? Where it's not a prediction poll, a prediction poll. Not just a regular poll, but a prediction poll. I don't know what that is. So we're checking out some of the new items in here. Oh, look at all the little gates and teleports and stuff. That's all kind of cool. I do predictions for the ghosts for ghost gambling. Oh, okay. 7Ks, and I spin the wheel, and whatever the ghost lands on is the bet for yes or no, and then they put in their points. Okay. No, you don't. You say you do, but you never do. Wow. Somebody's a little salty there, Tide. A little bit salty, it sounds like. Fight. I do. Oh. Time to duke it out in Street Fighter or something, or some other game. Get wrecked. Wow, they have like skeletal, bony structures. Taking your mod away. Now you're VIP. No! You're not my father! You're not my father! Search your feelings, Luke. Dumb guy, I am your father. No! Thank you, Dom Guy, for the follow. I appreciate that. I think we're at like 6. So I've got this 18-year Florida Canna. 18-year Florida Canna. Every 18 follows, I get to take a drink of that. And we're getting close. I think we're like 6 away. Maybe 7. So we're getting close. Maybe that'll hit. By the way, guys, this Friday, speaking of alcohol, this Friday I'm doing a drinking stream where you guys can come in and cause me to take shots. So that's going to be Friday. I'm going to be playing Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader? And we'll have donos and bit redemptions can cause me to drink. I think it's 1,500 point channel, 1,500 bits or $15 is a shot. And so yeah, I'll be doing shots on Friday. Are you going to pass out on stream? So what happens is a timer pops, or a counter will pop up, and I do the best I can to keep up with the counter. Last time somebody redeemed 5 shots at once, I don't do them immediately. I will spread them out because of Twitch terms of services and because I'm not an idiot. I drink responsibly on stream, and once I get to the point where I know I'm going to lose control, I will either hold off on it, or I will wait. So there will never be any passing out. I'm usually pretty good about that. Even when I'm completely blitzkrieged, I get to the point where I understand anything more is past my limit. So sounds like a show Wednesday in my 20s in New York. Yeah, right? Yeah, me too. So yeah, they redeemed 5 shots at once, and I think I did 2 right away. I did 2 shots right away. And then I think it was like every 15 to 20 minutes I did another shot. I think that night I did 11 shots that night over the course of, what was it, 3 hours, 4 hours? So... But the goal is hopefully we get some funny shenanigans for Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader? At least that's the plan. So I'm just adding some more stuff to the shop here. I don't know what that bag is. But that's a cool bag that's going to go somewhere here in the shop. Going to go right there. Oh, that's right. I can... like this. There we go. We're going to shrink that bad boy down a little bit. Shrink that bad boy down a little bit. Just a couple unique vials. It is an alchemist shop after all. Make it horseradish home-infused vodka to make it interesting. You know what? So I'm all out. I make a fatali pepper infused sauce. Fatali pepper is about the heat of a habanero. But I make a fatali pepper infused vodka every year. Every player stronghold needs a kitchen. Funny you should say that. Look, right here. Kitchen. And they have this area in here to cook. This is the brewery and alchemy area, so if they need a fire or something, they can do it in there. And then they have like storage room, because this is an alchemist shop. It's actually like more of it's an alchemist shop, but they sell all of their stuff, their adventuring gear. So you know how you go into a shop and you're like, oh, they sell magic items. I want to sell my stuff, right? And when you're role playing, you go into a place, you sell your stuff, you sell it for half price, and that's it. I opened a shop because my character's backstory is he's a merchant. And so I bought a location, we opened a shop, and then we started placing our stuff in there to sell, because we're like, we'll just place it in the shop, and then we'll sell it in the shop, and then people will buy it for full price, but it's not immediately. And then if we really need stuff, we can go and we can still sell it for half price somewhere. Well, we've just built up. We have a spreadsheet with stuff, and every once in a while the GM will just, somebody bought this. Because I pay for employees and stuff that run the shop, and I have security and stuff. So he's an alchemist, and he's a merchant, and he runs the shop that sells all of our things. So they've added more stuff to the game. So I'm like, I want to add a couple more of these cool, unique items that they've created in the game. You're going to head out now, might come back later. All right, Dom Guy, take care. Have a good one. Thank you for being here. Thank you for coming along on the raid. And again, thank you to Fluff on Fire for the raid. I very much appreciate it. I was going to complain it's too small, but it's like 50 times bigger than mine. Are you talking about the entire building or the kitchen? No problem, my amigo. Thank you. And if I get, and here's the thing. It's not that I don't want to get a VR, right? I want to. It's just that it costs money, and it's money that I don't fucking have. The fuck is that? That's cool. Whatever the hell that is. I don't know what it is, but it's cool. Your kitchen is minuscule. We've got a pretty big kitchen. That was kind of our one of our requirements when we bought the house, is we needed to have a decent sized kitchen, because Listen, I worked in kitchens, restaurants, not my whole life, but a good chunk of my life. My mom was a chef. Like, it's definitely something. What is this? Wall of fire? That's cool as shit. My mom was a chef, so like, my wife likes to bake. So yeah, we definitely needed a decent sized kitchen. A fellow kitten guy, high five. Kitchen. If we set up a donate to Epic Fund for a new VR headset and me a new PC, car, house, TV, and boat. I have a boat. Are you near me, Fluff? We can go fishing if you want. I got a boat. You can come with me. Come with me on a lake. We'll do some fishing. Where do those boats keep disappearing? These boots, they keep moving. There we go. I can actually get rid of some of these things here. We're going to get rid of that. Rid of that. Craft Ilkene. I'm a little way away. Just a few thousand miles. Just a few thousand. That's a little bit of a trek. It's a little bit of a trek. That. I love all the new vials they've added. We'll shrink that down a little bit. Actually, we're going to get rid of these. These are too big. There we go. Couple concoctions, some tinctures, you know, everything a good growing alchemist needs. There we go. You're going to go pack for your holiday. Enjoy the stream, and as ever, lurking. All right, where are you going before you go? Where are you going for holiday? Where you go? Are you going somewhere? Let me know before you leave where you're going, what you're doing. If you have a second, one last second to tell me, share with the class. Going to the Isle of Wight Festival. What is that? What is that? I've never heard of that. What is that, Precious? Go like this. Whites, undead? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That's the first thing I thought of. The Isle of the Whites. The Isle of Undead. You can't shoot them with your VR. I mean, maybe you can. Maybe you can. Oh my god, I can't. Oh, it's the first music festival. Okay. Well, that's cool. Do you have anybody you're excited to see? You're going to go look at? You're going to watch or listen to? Or is it just the whole experience itself you're looking forward to? It's off the south coast of England? Okay. Cool. Well, that should be fun. Have a good time with that. And thanks for taking the time to make sure to tell me what you was doing. Green Day's playing. Oh, sweet. Love me some Green Day. There we go. I think that's good enough. Save. Export. This year is a good lineup of big bands. Yeah, that's freaking awesome. Hello, Britters. How are you doing? Britters, are you playing Dark and Darker? Are you doing the Dark and Darker? Right, and I don't think I need to change anything else for this map. I think this map is pretty much done. Dunzo. Alright, open map. Cabin I'm not worried about. Generic church I'm not worried about. Pirate ship I'm not worried about. The ship outpost I'm not worried about. Alright, let's go back to the Grosvenor Academy. You would, but Elden Ring's DLC is about to be out, and I want to do that so bad. No! Everybody's doing Elden Ring. I understand. Have a good one. Take care. Make sure to take some pictures, Fluff. Let us see some stuff there. Take care. Drive safe, or fly safe, or ride the boat safe, or whatever you do. Make sure it's safe. Have a safe trip. Cheers to you. Bing. Soulsborne games have my heart, to be honest. I love everything about them. Oh. Then I will try not to talk shit about Elden Ring. I never played the other ones, so I don't have a judge. I haven't played the other ones, but I played Elden Ring and I found it incredibly boring. So I'll try my best not to talk smack about the game. No, so is this the part where you leave? Is this the part where you're like, I'm out? F this shit, I'm out. Woohoo! Is that what I'm understanding? You're completely out now? Like, you unfollow, unsubscribe. Yeah, and you're going to have to play that. What are you going to do when Once Human comes out? Because you're going to have to do that and Once Human. And by the way, everybody, I'm allowed to have an opinion. Bloodborne is an absolute masterpiece, and that is generally the most like Soulsborne type game. Beautiful from start to finish, and so much fun. Dark Souls is great too, but I would suggest Bloodborne if you want to give it another chance. And no, I'm not petty. I am petty, but not that petty. Well, that's good. It's not a personal slight on anyone when I go off on something. You'll be doing both. Split my time. Those will be my only two games I play for the foreseeable future. Fair enough. All right, so guys, this is kind of the bunk area. Let me get my notes here. Oh, I can actually fucking move. I can actually move because I got a real green screen now. Check that out. Under here. Alright, here's my notes for the space. Alright, so this is... Oh, this is 2 buildings. Okay. So this is going to have a common room, a kitchen, bunks, and a bath. I'm assuming the rooms are going to be upstairs. Opinion, don't tell the internet. Don't tell the internet. Don't tell the internet. Don't tell the internet. So, I think I'm going to put a door here somewhere. I think I'm going to put a back door over here as well so people can get out this way and go around to get where they need to go. I'm going to do double doors. Oh, I like this. I like the overhang type door. I'd like one that's not either not rustic or not stone. I'd like something that's a little bit more like a porch area. But it might not give me that. You know, it hurts cutting out people in your life. I just now deleted the message from those people in my messenger. Archive it. Hurt? Now I'm crying on the inside. You know what, Jax? I completely get you. I get you. I've been there on multiple occasions. It's hard. You know, my best friend I grew up with in high school turned out to be a complete douche nozzle. He became hateful. He became angry. All he wanted to do was blame everybody else for everything going wrong. All he wanted to do was hurt people's feelings. And I just was like, you know, he's the one that got me into Fallout 76. And I was just like, you know, I'm done. I'm just done. And even in the end, like I told him, and he was on the spectrum a little bit, I'm pretty sure, which he takes as an insult. And, you know, it was just rough. I know Octavius and Bentley were there when that happened, and it was like months I had a hard time. And I still thinking about it once in a while, it bothers me. It just gutted me, you know, because he was like my longest running friend that I'd had, you know, since middle school. And this only happened like, you know, 4 years ago. And I was just done. I was just like, I can't be your friend anymore. All you do is insult people. Anytime people like try to talk to you, all you want to do is be like, I'm not listening to you because you're a whatever. And then, you know, he'd hurl insults, and you couldn't talk to him logically. You couldn't have a conversation with him about anything. And I just told him, I was like, listen, you were so rude to me. You were mean to my friends. You were calling people names. Like, you were taking things. We had a friend that stuttered, and like, that's all he did was make fun of the stutter. I'm like, you don't, like, what are you, 16? Are you in high school? Grow up. Like, so yeah, I just told him, I was like, you know, this is what you do. All you do is like make fun of people and hurl insults. You know, we're not in high school anymore. I know it's a defense mechanism, but you're an adult now. You don't have to do that. And the first thing he said is like, come on now, we're Gen Xers. We're supposed to be tougher than that. I didn't know you turned out to be such a wimp. And I was like, see, it's that right there. You don't need to say that. Have a conversation like an adult. I'm done. You know, I was just like done with it. So yeah, so I was just like, and then I got a message. He found a different phone because I had blocked him because he just, you know, he just kept messaging me shit. He's like, oh, this is blah, 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 but that's probably, you know, that's your fault. So I blocked him. And then he sent me a message from another phone number. And he said, yeah, I just wanted to let you know, I'm sorry for the way things turned out. He wasn't sorry for what he did. He wasn't sorry for the mean things he said. He wasn't sorry for any of that. He was just sorry for the way things turned out. And I was like, yeah, it sucks that you became an asshole. I didn't respond to him. I just deleted it. But I was like, really? Like, take some accountability. Like, I take accountability. Like, whenever somebody comes to me and talks to me and is like, hey, this is, you know, you said this thing. You know, I'm like, okay, well, how can I fix this? What did I do? Or here's the reason why, you know? and I'll fully admit, I do it all the time. I shouldn't have said that. That was wrong. In this situation, it was wrong. I'm sorry. And very oftentimes I'll, if there's a reason, I will explain why it is, but, take some fucking accountability, right? So right there with you, Jex. I understand. And it takes a while, and, friendships end. Friendships end sometimes. Some people are, and sometimes they don't even know they're being assholes, right? So say something, and be civil. Try to always be civil, and then just move on. And if they just continue it, then just be done. Just be done. That's how it happens, and that's I've had to do it a few times. So, and it's hard mentally to get through it. But yeah, he was one of my longest friends. People thought we were brothers when they saw us together, because we were so in tune with one another. And then eventually he just became a giant asshat. He was a brainwashed asshat, like crazy. You hurl insults? You don't make fun of people? Yeah. So here's the thing. I used to be known, because I was not always the person I am today. I went to a lot of therapy to help with anger issues, stress issues, PTSD that I didn't even know I fucking had, stuff like that. And, I was known that if I wanted to, I could make someone cry. If I wanted to, my words were my weapons. Like, if something happened where I was like getting into a fight or something at school, my words were my weapons. And, I've stopped fights from breaking out. I've gotten out of fights that I didn't want to be a part of. I've convinced people that it probably wasn't a good idea to get into a fight with me, which was true. I do have knowledge and skills that probably would have made a lot of fights not work out well for people. But, it's... So yeah, I moved from school to school to school. I think I was in 14 or 15 different schools by the time I hit high school. So I was always the new kid. Always the new kid. So you had to come prepared. You had to be smarter than everyone else, talk faster than everybody else, and be able to make sure that you weren't going to be the victim. And that caused myself a lot of issues down the road. But yeah, and it's all about getting over those and growing up. Grow the fuck up. Alright, we're gonna do this one. Is that actually a double door? It is. It's the world's smallest double door. I like having little porch areas for some of these buildings. Just having like an opening is just not... You know what I bet I could do? Can I undo that? Can I undo that delete? Or redo it? Redo. Apparently not. Here, I'll just put it back there. I wonder if I could put like a pillar there or something. Yeah, just something to accentuate that there's a fucking door there instead of just like, it looks like it's a wall that's a wall. So maybe I can go here and go like structural. And, oh, you know what? I might just be able to add... There we go. There we go. And over here, we'll just have a single door. Like that. Move it over to there. All right, so there's rooms, bedrooms, common area. So bath, bunks are going to be upstairs, common room, kitchen area. I thought there was more. Bathroom, common area, kitchen. So a lot of that's going to be down here, I think. So the common area, looks like they just got one common area, 10 to 30 squares. We're going to do castle. We're going to do Rookery, stables, throne room, treasury, armory, random. No, we're going to do mansion. Great hall, hallway, kitchen, lavatory, living room, living room. Two, three, four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That should make it empty, right? Oh, no floor. It got rid of the floor entirely. Apparently, we're just going to get a random floor regardless of what we do. Oh, you know what, though? I wanted to actually do all the furnishings. Just to see what I got. Oh, but no walls. Furnishings, but no walls, right? Nice. Let me look here. Looks like they have multiples of them. I'm gonna make it a little bit bigger. So I can put the walls in afterwards. Sigh, effing depression hits hard sometimes. It does, Jax. I understand. It's hard. Don't make it worse. Take time to do things you enjoy. Sometimes you just have to sleep, right? Sometimes you just want to curl up and go to sleep. Do that. Don't self-medicate, right? You know, don't drink or take extra melatonin or whatever like that, because that, especially like drinking, it'll make things worse. If you're an introvert, do introverted things. Get a book, read a book, watch TV show. If you're an extrovert, find friends you do like, find friends to hang out with, chat with. If you like playing games, maybe, you know, sometimes that'll just pass the time. If there's a certain kind of show you like to watch, binge watch a show. Food, you know, get some food, maybe go out with friends, stuff like that. Something that helps me, I say it for paranormal stuff, but black tourmaline, it helps mitigate the excess. So I always say this, I sit back and I go, logically, should I be upset? Yes or no? Logically, based on this reaction, is this something that should make me angry, sad, whatever? In this case, yes, this is something that I should be upset about. It's something I should be sad about, something that does bother me. So you throw that out the window, but sometimes there's a level, and sometimes, depending on your mental state, something could be a reaction where you're like, okay, on a scale of 1 to 10, I should be at an 8, but I'm at a 10. How do I mitigate that 9 and 10, right? So, you know, I always view things logically to try and understand why it is and how it is. If that's, and as I talked with Octavius about it, he said sometimes that's not easy. Some people can't do that. Some people don't have the ability to stop and logically look at something and go, is this something, how bad should this be bothering me? What the hell is this thing? What is that? I don't have a fucking clue what that is. I don't know what that is either. I wish you could move things in this point of view. Move these over here. Oh, wow. Wow. All right, no items. I'm just gonna go like that. Check the box. Check the box. That'll give us some walls. All right, so this is going to be... First, I need a carpet? Rug? Rug, right? Did they add more rugs? They did not. All right. Yeah, wow, the inability to step back and assess things would be horrible. Yeah, some in points of high emotion, high stress, anger, you know, some people they say that some people are blinded by rage. And it's true. Like you can't think, you can't see the forest through the trees. Sometimes you can't, you know I've been so angry or hurt or upset that I just couldn't even think straight. All I wanted to do was lash out. So sometimes you can't do that. You know, and sometimes you think you can. Sometimes you think you can, and you can certainly try, but it just doesn't work out that way. All right, so where should I go with this? I need furniture. I heard that they had like a couch or a love seat or a something like that. Where would that be? Furniture? Counters, benches, chairs, cupboards, shelves, desks, beds, baths. How about new? No, because that's a whole lot of new shit. Furniture. There's not new in furniture. We're gonna do benches. Do benches, because some of these look kind of like love seat couch type situations. What is that? Oh, a prayer bench. Oh, that's kind of neat. So chairs, these are actual like throne areas. I could have swore that they aha. Couch. Okay, it is called couch. All right, so we're gonna go back to here. Back to here. There. Couch. We'll do a couch here. We'll do one here.
Why is the rum always gone?
Why is the rum always gone? Renfield, how you doing, buddy? What's new? And hello. Hello. Cheers to you. That glass is now empty. Now we know why the rum is gone. And that is why. All right. So this is kind of a common room area that's going to be in here. You're drinking Coke. Or if you're American, soda. We have Coke in America. We have Coke in America. We call it Coke. And actually, America calls it multiple different things, depending on where you're at. The upper Midwest, where I'm at, everybody calls it pop. The generic term is pop.
Here, Carmen, have some snacky cake.
Oh, a snack. I'll have a snack. I haven't had a snack yet today. How are you doing, Happy? How are you doing? So yeah, the Midwest, where I'm at, everybody calls it pop. A good chunk of people around the U.S. call it soda. The Southerners, the people down south, they just call it all Coke. Yeah, I want one of those Mountain Dew Cokes. I want a Mountain Dew Coke. Give me one of them Mountain Dew Cokes. Give me a Dr. Pepper Coke and maybe 2 of them Sprite Cokes. And that'll be the rest of my order. I'm doing all right. You're good, but adulting? Adulting? What consists of adulting? Like doing house chores and stuff? And thank you for the snack. We're doing non-invisible veggie straws. Invisible, adulting and driving the stupid people. There are so many things I want to say about that. So many things I want to say about driving the stupid people. Because that's a funny term. They need to start to travel when I don't want to have a drink or 6. That's funny right there. Ah. Well, they are all VIP CEO types. Oh man. Well, you gotta make that money. This is a big freaking complex. I think this is bigger than what I thought it was gonna be. You know, I think I'm going to move this up here because this is just an entry. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I really don't know what to do. I'm kind of at a loss for how to do the how I want to do the structure of this building. I think I'm just going to make rooms. Walls and floors is all we're going to see. No, resume. So we're going to make this the entryway. I'm going to get rid of this. I'm going to get rid of this. No, I'm not. I'm going to just get rid of the walls, I think. And redo the room. Move the carpet. Redo the room. We're going to go like this, I think. And we're going to say hallway. It doesn't matter what it is because I don't have anything else spawning. So there's that room. I thought I got rid of the fucking room. I thought I got rid of the walls. Get rid of the walls. No walls. I got rid of you walls. I got rid of you. So this is the entry. And we'll go down here. This is like, there's going to be like a hallway here. I'm going to make a long hallway. It'll be 3 wide. Gonna run the length. Maybe we'll make these like study rooms or something. So this is all like common area, bunks, housing, baths. This is where all the students, all the trainees are going to basically live and stay. So there's supposed to be like a common room, but I don't really know what to make for a common room. Oh, there's got to be stairs. We're gonna have multiple places for stairs. So let's just get that now. Wooden stairs. That's down. We want stairs going up. Big stone stairs going up. Here we go. With a railing, maybe. I don't like that. I don't like those. Don't like, yeah, something like this, maybe. Those are all going down. Here we know that's going down. That's going down. Going down. Get down. Get down. Bloop. Want it going up. I like these spirally staircases though. That's kind of cool. Now it's something like this, but double wide and not white. I don't want this made out of marble. Can I change what it looks like? No. I want it like this, but I want it made out of stone. Or this will work, could work too. I want it double wide though. What is this? Oh, that's like a stairwell down into a pit. That's not good. Like, that's ruined stairs. Alright, we're gonna go structural here. See if it's, maybe it's labeled different. Freestanding bridges, waterfront, columns, hatches, pits, stability bollards, engineering. Stairs up. Okay, stairs going up. So there's this one, and this one, which is the same goddamn thing. There's that one. There's that one. Gingerbread. Wooden stairs, wooden stairs. I might just have to do wooden stairs. Aha! Nope, that's ruins. Oh, you know what? I could just do the other ones that I want. Ah, here we go. Here we go. Maybe. Maybe not. Can we do these and can we just make them twice as big? Can we just enlarge? We'll do that. And then there should be another one, right? No. Not that one. Right, that's the one I just did. So then there's this one. Alright, what is the difference between these two? What is the difference between these two? They're exactly the same thing. These two are the exact same thing. I wanted to flip it so it was the opposite. The stairs went the opposite direction. So that the up was on this side and the down was the whatever. Whatever, guys. Whatever. F it. Don't care. Alright, door. I just want an opening. There we go. Over here. Do that. We're going to do a brazier. Brazier. Because Nick always says it wrong. You know what? F it. You know what? F it. I want it to be what? I changed my mind. I changed my mind. I want it to be made out of wood. I changed my mind. I'm allowed to change my mind, guys. Structure. Wood. Here we go. I think I'm going to put the kitchen up in this corner. I'm going to make it here. I think that's where we're going to put the kitchen. So we're just going to boom. Make a room. Where's kitchen? Kitchen. There's a kitchen area. So this will be like a common room. Oh, common room and eating area. Common and eating area. We're just going to make this whole thing the room. Right here. This is the room. We're going to put a hallway here so that you can bypass the kitchen if you want. And that'll go straight from common room. You know what? Actually, I'm going to undo that. We're going to make it kitchen. We're going to go one more. We're going to make it one more. That way it's centered, right? The design is a little bit more centered. And that way this is too wide for the hallway. There we go. I thought I got rid of this wall here. I could have swore, why does it keep putting those walls back? Wall, go away. I don't want you here. Go away and stop coming back. If I wanted a wall there, I'd put a goddamned wall there. Okay. Now I think I will put a wall there. Wall, go away. Come again some other day, like right away. There are many things that he would like to say to you, but he don't know how. It's my wonder wall. Go like that. Copy. Rotate. Copy. Perfect. No, those should be arches. We're going to get rid of those. We're going to put arches in. Those don't need to have doors on them. We're going to make arches just like this one. Copy arch, copy arch, copy arch. You know what? This might just be like a food area. Food area. All right. Tables, furniture, counter, desk, counter. I'm going to zoom in a little bit so I can do this. Kind of like a cafeteria area, I think. Right? Little cafeteria type area. There we go. Mess hall for the win. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's what I was thinking. Needs more space for food fights. That's what this whole area is going to be. What is not just going to be food? There will be like couches and chairs and tables and, you know, other stuff in here as well. But it's my way of making the common area more common, I guess. Because this is like an unofficial, this isn't like a company area. This is like their housing situation. But they still need to be able to like have a kitchen to feed people and, you know, maybe hire them or whatever. And like, if there isn't any, but that doesn't mean that they can't have that, right? This is just going to be a closet. These are probably both just going to be like closets or something. I don't know yet. I might just leave them empty and they can decide what those rooms are going to be later. All right, so now there's an area cutlery. So food, drink, cutlery. I thought that there was like, it looked like a pan. Like the things that keep things like they keep them warm. There's like covers on them. Here. New objects. We'll just scroll real quickly and see what we see here. And they probably what I saw wasn't what it's meant for, but it's what I'm going to use it for. I'm pretty sure it was like a, it looked like something with like a little dome on it, or like a little glass. Yeah, like these. It's kind of what I was thinking of, but it kind of looks a little bit more science fiction-y than... Doesn't look like from the top down. Yeah, it probably doesn't look as... Doesn't look as good as what I was hoping for it to look like. Do like all the added alchemy stuff though. Plus 2 room of ambiguity. Oh, it's like a new little tent thing. That's kind of neat. All right. Some more skulls. They've added some more skulls. That's nice. Magical staffs. Extra daggers. The chicken coop house. Chicken feet thing. What is that? Well, that's kind of neat. All right. We'll go back. Open that up. How about a tray? Tray? And towel. Cauldron. Cauldron. C-O-U-L, right? C-O-L? I thought it was C-O-U-L-D-R-O-N. Do I not know how to spell cauldron? Guys, spell check in aisle 3. Maybe I'm in the wrong category. Housekeeping, cooking equipment. Cauldron. Here it is. Cauldron. C-A-U. C-A-U. Big ass serving spoon. Isn't there like a giant? Isn't there something that was called a giant ladle? Oh, it was a ladle. Ladle. Big ladle. There we go. Oh my god. Nope. Not what I wanted. Well, I did want the big ladle. Be careful what you ask for. Oh, that's what I wanted. That's what I wanted. There we go. That works better. That's really what I wanted here. I didn't want a cauldron. All right, plates. Plate? Don't they have a stack? A stack of plates? Wait, stack? Plates. How about I type in stack? S-T-A-C-K. Oh my god, look at all the money. Gold bars and shit. Hot damn. Dish. Oh hey, look at that. All right, plate. P-L-A-T-E. not what I wanted to do. I wanted to zoom. Do they stack? Are they stacking? Are they actually stacking? I can't tell if they're actually stacking. Looks like they're kind of stacking, right? Big stack of plates. Big stack of bowls. That's not really working, is it? Stacking paper, right? Bowls. Yeah, we don't need a bowl that big. You want like soup bowl size. There we go. Yeah, looks like you can't stack the bowls. Oh, and I should have a big ass tray, right? For people to put for people to put shit on. What a tray. See if there's just like a simple tray. Tray. No. With fucking gold tray, wood. Oh yeah. Fucking cutting board tray will work, right? Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to undo all these plates because I want to have that tray. Because, you know, you gotta grab the tray before you grab your plates, right? Stack of dishes really isn't an absurd thing to not have. Yeah, well, hopefully they add it. I know they take suggestions. They have a suggestion area, and you know they might have it in the. And if I really cared that much, I can go and look, because they might actually have. Somebody might have actually made it. We'll do that. Do that. That one can go away. Do that. And then we'll have one with stuff on it. Right, so it looks like somebody is. So it looks like somebody has a tray that they're ready to get, right? And everybody would have their own mug or drink, like cup, right? So we'll have a little table. We'll make a little table here. We'll make a little table right here that's got other stuff on it, so you can like grab like things. Actually, like this. Take that. These over. Flip flop this and this. Right, and go like that, and go like that. You know, for size purposes, and then this will go here. Shrink that down a little bit, and we're gonna just put like forks and spoons and shit in there. Fork. So it looks like there's cutlery, right? God damn it, quit doing that. There we go. Thank you for the lurk, Miso! There we go. We have our food line. Food line completed! A lot of lurkers today. A lot of lurkers. A lot of people just chilling. Lurkers, and it's the evening, so I understand. So yeah. So yeah, that'll be like the common room area. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna actually turn on all the shit for room making, kitchen. We'll add all the stuff. I don't need windows or doors though. We're gonna keep those as is. We'll just see what kind of decorations it gives us in the kitchen. It'll be good for now. It automatically does it, so I can redo it, I can change and adjust later, but it gives us something to work with. What the hell is that? Oh, it's like a thing to like a spit. Oh yeah, and I want to get a water barrel. Water barrel. B-A-R-R. There we go. So that people can get themselves a drink. I wonder if I can make... Let's get a window. Window? Window. Do they have just an open window? Like just an open... Yeah, like that. Do they have a double wide one? I don't like that. I wanted just an opening, that way people can like walk up and like slide their empty trays through, you know? But that's gonna have to be, I wish they had that but double wide. I wish they had a double wide one of those. Well, but there, at least they can like come over and then they can put their, you know, put stuff through the window there. If need be. And that doesn't have to be a door, right? That should be, that could be an open, that could be another archway. That can just be open. Make it look even more officially cafeteria and wise. Or they can come in there and get their stuffs. Should I make another line like right here? That way people aren't just coming through the door. Yeah, whatever. They can figure it out. They can figure that shit out. I should change the flooring pattern though. But I do like the little yellow and black tile. Oh, we can do other tile colors? Although I like the yellow and black. We're going to keep the yellow and black. It's got a fun little, it's just got a fun feel to it. A fun kitchen feel to it. And no, I'm not going to put fatigue mats in there. Why? Because they didn't have them. Goddamn kitchen workers can suffer like I did. That's right. If they needed better feats, they should have picked them when they leveled up. Oh wait, wrong kind of feat. All right. Well, that kind of gives an idea, right, of what's going on. Kind of gives a thought, a thinky thoughty, a thoughty thinky thought. You know what I'm going to do here is... Actually, that's not... I'm going to do that, but I'm going to do it a different way. Structure, structures, stairs up. Because there should be a platform, right? If you're going to go upstairs, there should be a platform at the end of it. So I should get something a little, yeah, something like this, but wooden. Doesn't look like stairs, though, does it? Yeah, something like... Oh, here we go, here we go. Just like that, we gotta go like this, though. Why do you spin every time I do that? Like that, and then I need like a platform of some sort. That's masonry, bridges, water, columns, pools, bollards, traps. Wooden platforms. Alright, I need something that matches that color. Just like that. Awesome. Yes! Look at that! It's almost like it was designed for it. Now, from an angle, it's going to look fucking weird because it's like angled down like that. But we're talking top-down maps is what we're doing, so. So there, stairs going up, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to separate it so that these stairs go to a different area than these stairs, so that they're separate. So these stairs will probably do like this area here, and then these stairs will go over here or something. I'll do something to keep it separate, right? And then we have these stairs for this half. Maybe down here I'll do something similar as well. So we're going to divide it. I think we're going to divide it here. And we'll still have a doorway so that they can get back and forth on the top floor. But I'll still put like a straight wall here. And then that way this is kind of like the back half. And we'll have a corridor. We'll have a corridor that leads from here. We'll have one straight corridor that like runs across or something like that on the top floor. I think. Cool. Alright, guys. It's been kind of a short day, but it's been a long week. We'll be back tomorrow. I'm gonna just end it today. I'm gonna end it for today. Thank you guys for hanging out here and being here, chatting with me. Hairline Fracture, I appreciate you just hanging out. We're gonna raid on out to our friend Dakabera. So thank you for being here tonight. Thank you everybody that is here. Thank you everybody who stuck around. The people who are trying to lurk. I appreciate all of you. Thank you Fluff on Fire for the raid. Thank you everybody for the follows. I know it's these streams aren't always the most popular streams, but it gives me something to do on stream, allows me to sit back and chat with you guys and stuff like that. So feel free to come and hop in the Discord and chat in there as well throughout the week. But we're gonna raid on. Oh, is it this? Is it this? Is this the command? This is the command. There we go. So we are gonna raid on out to Dakabara. Thank you guys so much for being here. Have a great rest of your day. We'll see you tomorrow evening about 6:30 Central for Curse of the Crimson Throne, now known as the Claimer's Conquest. We've got a very special intro for you too as well. So we will chat with you guys later. Take care and good night.